KUGAN, CASSIUS, IFL TV, MTK Global. We're at the weigh-in here for British Beef, Coley versus Chamberlain. I'm joined by the knowledge himself, Spencer Fearon.
Thank you for giving me that name, sir. It's stuck.
You can't stop thanking me for it. It was about 5 years ago.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You see, that's what I'm saying. The more you show gratitude for things, is more things of great gratitude will come into your life. So you've got to show gratefulness and gratitude. So I try my best to do that.
Okay. There's a couple of things I want to talk to you about. The first thing I want to talk to you about, and I think you'll kind of give a good opinion on this, is the Ohara Davies situation.
Yeah.
Ohara obviously taken to Twitter over the last couple of days to kind of put out there that he feels this has been, in his own words, thrown under the bus in this situation. He's recently signed with Frank Warren and split with his management team. But what have you made of the whole situation regarding Ohara?
I think I touched on this a couple of times now. You have to realise this is a business, right? And is it more to the fact of what Ohara said? Because now we actually do realise that it had nothing to do with Hillsborough. We do realise that, right? But if you constantly keep on throwing out things, you're constantly throwing out mud, one day it's going to stick. So let me tell you, if I'm arguing with KUGAN CASSIUS on Twitter, I'm arguing with KUGAN CASSIUS, but then I'm saying to myself, okay, I'm arguing with KUGAN CASSIUS, but now I'm going to argue with Ransom Bants as well at the same time. And Ransom Bants is bringing a totally different argument. He's from a totally different area from where KUGAN CASSIUS is. But I'm arguing with you, and I'm going back and forth. Things can get misconstrued. That's what happened. I do believe that things got misconstrued, but he has not helped himself. And this is the bottom line. He has not helped himself. Was it that Faraj Ali, the kid that was going to get deported, right? From, what club was he from?
Stonebridge.
No, from Stonebridge Club. Ali sent me the message, said, look what Ohara's put out of him. I'm looking at this, and Ohara was saying things like, oh, I don't like that mother effer, he should be deported. Hold up a second. I'm being real now, right? Because like loads of people don't want to touch on the race issues for whatever reason, because they're scared to touch on it. I can touch on it because I know I'm speaking with facts and information and knowledge. Hold up a second. Ohara, I'm sure you're first generation immigrant. Your mum's from Ghana, your dad's from Ghana. They weren't born here. You should pick your battles, or you should understand and speak of knowledge on the things that you're saying, because to me that's offensive. And to many people within the black community, they found offense with Ohara Davies saying those things. So it's constant things. So it's been a constant thing. So it's more to do with the thing of risk versus reward, or is it now risk versus stress with Matchroom and all the rest of it? But I'm saying this. I was going to see my mum the other day, and I was walking on Kennington Lane, and I saw Ohara on the road walking down with one of his friends. I said, where you going, Ohara? Ohara was going to church. I'm going to tell you this now. Ohara Davies is actually a bibliographer. For those who don't know, that means that he knows Bible chapter and verse. He really does know scripture. Hopefully he can try and implement some of the scriptures into his life now. Do you understand? Because before he was all on this hype, and I can understand what he's saying, he got thrown underneath a bus, but I'm trying to say, once you go and apologize for anything, you know what that is, my friend? That's an admittance of guilt. So whoever advised him to apologize should never advise him to apologize. What he should have said is like, my argument has got nothing to do with Hillsborough was disgusting. It was a horrible disaster, and he wasn't even born at the time, so I don't think he understood anything. But he said that he was told to tweet Tommy Cole and to cause beef with him. That's what Ohara does. But sometimes you got to use wisdom. So therefore, I'm saying, if I'm a street kid, any street kid who's looking to turn professional, have people of your environment who are learning people to advise you. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I got to say on that subject there. My heart goes out for him to a certain extent, but he has been an idiot in the past. So I don't feel sorry for him, because save your sorries. Loads of people say, oh, I feel sorry for this person, that person. Oh, he's now signed with the second biggest promoter in the UK. Do you know what I mean? Who's got a massive platform, and hopefully he can go out there and do things. I don't dislike Ohara per se. I dislike some of the things that he's done, but I understand where he's coming from, because it's coming from a base of insecurity. And that's not me disrespecting him, because I've said this, that's where it's coming from. Now, all this happening, that can wake him up and bring him into the real sense of security, and the real sense of security comes from yourself.
A fresh start is what was best, though, in that situation, surely, for Ohara with everything.
Well, listen, he's with MTK Global, right? And we've got to admit that MTK Global, Matthew Macklin set up, are doing a fantastic job. No one can't say they ain't doing a fantastic job. They are. So maybe someone like a Matthew Mackin or someone around that team can pull him to one side and say, behave yourself on certain things, and he will do that because Matthew Mackin's a former world title challenger and a great fighter, former European champion, who's still deemed as a fit, tough guy who can maybe knock some sense in his head. And plus, he's being promoted by Frank Warren. That's going to be great. You can't knock. They got a massive platform on BT now. So hopefully they can use that for him to get through. Hopefully.